Alright fellas, strap in and let's spit some truth. There's this myth out there, right? Some dudes are born fearless, like they popped out of the womb ready to wrestle a bear or something. But let me tell you something. That's grade A prime cut bullshit. There ain't a man walking this earth who doesn't feel fear. Not one. I know, you've seen those guys, right? Cool as a cucumber while the world's on fire. They look like they've got ice in their veins. But newsflash, it's all a freaking illusion. It ain't that these guys don't feel fear. Nah, they're just playing a better game of hide and seek with it than the rest of us. So don't get it twisted, son. Everybody is scared. I'm scared, you're scared. Hell, even the boogeyman checks under his bed for Chuck Norris. The real difference, the thing that separates the men from the boys, ain't whether you're scared or not, it's how you deal with that fear. So buckle up, Buttercup. We're driving into the deep end of the pool. No floaties allowed. Time to learn how to swim with the sharks. Hey, if you're vibing with this straight shooting BS free zone, smash that like and subscribe button. Drop a comment too if you got the balls. Fear and consequences. This is where things get real. You see, fear isn't just the stuff of horror flicks and nightmares. The sneaky bastard lurks in the corners of your everyday life, yanking your chain and stopping you from getting what you really want. So what's the big deal with fear? Hell, it's natural, right? Keeps you from doing dumb stuff like poking a bear or juggling chainsaws. But here's the kicker, kiddo. In most of life situations, your fear is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. Here's a cold, hard stat for you. 92% of people never reach their goals. They let golden opportunities slip through their fingers and end up carrying around a backpack full of regrets. All because they let fear boss them around. They're not living, they're just existing. And that, my friend, is a damn shame. You don't want to be part of that statistic, do you? Then don't let fear call the shots. The truly badass guys aren't the ones who never feel fear. They're the ones who feel the fear and do it anyway. They stare down the barrel of high-pressure situations and say, bring it on. That's the secret sauce, my dude. So flip the switch because we're about to dive into how you can flip fear the bird and take control of your life. Be the danger. I'm gonna drop some truth bombs on you now. You see, most dudes wilt faster than a daisy in a desert when the pressure cranks up. Why? Simple. They're about as prepared as a hamster going into a lion's den. You want to keep your cool under pressure? Then you've got to be the lion, not the hamster. Picture this. You've got to give a massive presentation to a bunch of hotshot executives. If you're shaking in your boots because you don't know your topic from a hole in the ground, you're gonna bomb. But if you're packing some serious knowledge and you can talk the talk like a pro, you won't break a sweat. That's because you've made yourself dangerous. You've got the skills to back up your swagger. Same thing if you're in a dust-up with another dude. If you can outwit, outlast, and outplay him, there's no room for fear. That doesn't mean you need to be the biggest, baddest dude in the room. It means you need to know what you're capable of and not sell yourself short. So step 1 to crushing fear under your boot heel, become dangerous. Know your stuff, believe in yourself, and never underestimate what you can do. Because when you're the biggest threat in the room, there's nothing left to fear. Breathe, bro. Breathe. Alright, boys, time for some basic biology. When you're scared, your body starts acting like you're being chased by a bear. You know, the whole fight, flight, or freeze deal. Your breathing gets all shallow and fast, your heart's pounding, and your brain shouting, "Danger, Will Robinson." But let's face it, most of the time, there's no damn bear. You're not about to be eaten alive, so that fear response, it's not just overkill, it's screwing you over. When your brain's in survival mode, it's not exactly making the sharpest decisions. It's like trying to do math while you're on a roller coaster. So what's the solution? Breathe, bro, breathe. Deep, slow breaths. It tells your brain, chill, dude, it's all good. Suddenly, you're not reacting like a scared rabbit anymore. You're calm, cool, collected. You're in the moment, not freaking out about what might happen. Remember, being fearless isn't about never feeling scared. It's about not letting your fear control you. So when the pressure's on, just breathe. Slow it down. Stay in control. It's not just good advice for life, it's good for your blood pressure too. Control your emotion. They're like that drunk buddy at the party. Fun in small doses, but you wouldn't trust them to drive you home, right? Same goes for making decisions when the pressure's on. Let's talk about fear. It's like a smoke alarm that goes off when you burn toast. Sure, it's good for actual fires, but it's crap at distinguishing between a house fire and a slightly burnt bread. Fear will have you running for the exit when there's no real danger, just a little bit of smoke. Excitement, just as dangerous. It's like a sugar rush. It makes you feel invincible, like you can do anything. But like any high, it can lead to a crash. Those bright lights and noises at the casino, they're not there to make you feel like a rock star. They're there to make you reckless, to trick you into thinking you're on a winning streak when you're not. Sadness, it's a dream killer. It can make you settle for less than you deserve because you're feeling down. Don't let it. And let's not forget about anger, embarrassment, and hatred. These bad boys can make you take stupid risks, make dumb decisions, and wreck your life. Here's the deal. Emotions can't drive the bus. They make crap decisions. You need to be as objective as possible. Make your decisions based on logic, not on how you're feeling at the moment. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Keep them in check, and you'll make smarter decisions whether you're dealing with pressure or not. Just remember, you're in the driver's seat, not your emotions. Master your moves. I'm gonna lay it on the line here, fellas. Real power is not in reacting like a caffeine-crazed squirrel every time life throws you a curveball. If it's in being cool, calm, and in control of your actions. Most people out there, they're like a house of cards. One gust of wind and they're all over the place, reacting to everything without a moment's thought. That's how you end up making bad decisions and screwing things up. Now, powerful men, they're a different breed. You could put a bull in a china shop and they wouldn't even blink. They're the type who take a punch on the chin, spit out a tooth, and say, "Is that all you got?" You see, the trick is not to be reactive, but responsive. You've got to be like a martial artist, calm, composed, and only moving when you need to. So next time you're under pressure, don't let the situation control you. You move at your own pace. You speak when you feel like speaking. You act when you feel like acting, and do it in a way that suits you. Don't dance to the tune of the world. Make the world dance to your tune. That's how you handle pressure like a boss. Remember, fellas, life's a game. Don't just play it, own it. But hey, don't take my word for it. Get out there, give it a shot, and see the difference for yourself. You've got this. And while you're at it, drop a comment down below and let me know how it goes. Stay up, fellas.